This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
My guest this week is a prolific powerhouse in the Atlanta music scene and beyond. You've heard her work on countless bops from RuPaul's Drag Race Queens. You've heard her raise hell as cunty Wanda Maximoff, and you've heard her embody Black Pamela. And today, you're going to hear her on my podcast. Please welcome my very special guest and good friend, Ocean Kelly.
That was lovely.
Hey, girl.
That. What's up?
Oh, my God.
Ooh, Severa.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
so
addicted.
Ocean also produced the opening song from this podcast, guys. So, yeah.
Surprise.
Surprise. I mean, you know, I so many people work with one producer. Yeah. I was listening to, what's his name? Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, Mustard is always on the beat.
Yeah, Mustard is on the beat. Yeah.
You know, and then if Lil Juke made it. Wait.
Lil Juke.
Is that what I'm saying?
What's the tag? See, I know tags. I don't.
You can be now. You Lil Juke made it by the other. I don't remember her name.
Oh, if the beat rock, you know, Lil Juke made it.
Yeah.
Yep.
If the beat live. If the beat live.
Something like
you
that.
know, Lil
the beat
Juke
something.
made it.
It's doing, I don't know what
the beat's doing something.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Yep.
It's going.
Yep.
And then my favorite was, you know, back in the day is a good, what's her name? Guys, you have to remember that I have supreme ADHD and can't remember
me
anything.
too.
And I have, what do you call it? Object permanence.
What's that?
Where it's out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, okay. I might have that too.
Yeah.
I might have that too.
Yeah. And I'm thinking of Tony Braxton.
Oh.
Dark Child.
Oh, Dark Child.
Dark Child,
And
yeah.
also he did a lot of Brandy, right?
He also
Brandy.
did Say My Name.
Oh, word.
Dark Child. Say
I used to think it was saying Dog Child.
Dog child?
I
Like,
was a child.
Feed the dog?
I didn't know
dog
what it meant.
child.
Yeah, and I thought he was saying dog child. I thought that was a tag. I don't know.
You were like, dog child?
Yeah.
That seems very interesting to me.
Yeah, I was like, dog child. No, I thought he was saying dog chow.
Like dog chow.
Yes,
like,
yes, that's
like,
what I thought he was saying.
Go feed the dog.
Yes.
Say my name.
Yeah,
say
yeah,
my name.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Apparently, that's not it.
Well, you know, your tag is Ocean, I need a bob.
Ocean, I need a bob. You know that's Angeria?
Yeah. Angeria. If you listen to
Call Me Angie.
Call Me Angie.
It's in the second verse. I started off my verse. I said, I just got off the phone with Angeria, and then the Ocean, I need a bob. And she was there when I wrote my verse. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to be weird to start off the verse like this. And my co-producer that I work with, shout out to Seabreeze. He was there. He helped on, you know, the Crystal Ball as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
But what was I saying? I was like, is this sound weird to start off the verse like this? And they were like, no, that's perfect. And I was like, I think you should say that part. And I said, I swear to God, the way that you said that was so flawless, I will use it as a beat tag. And it's been on like every season of Drag Race for the past like 4 or 5 years.
Been. And then it was on my Omeo Babino Caro remix.
Yep,
that
it
you,
was. Yep,
that
yep.
you produced.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. You didn't put it on any of the other songs.
I didn't, did I?
No.
Oh.
No, you didn't.
Well,
I think I requested you not.
To be fair, I'm on it. Like,
I'm like,
you know
I'm not
saying?
Angeria. This is my album.
Right. Like, who is this bitch? No, but yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
So where are you from originally? Atlanta?
I am from Atlanta. I'm from the country, so I'm from Gainesville, Georgia,
Okay,
which is like, yes, it's further. I guess it's not really considered even Metro Atlanta anymore. It's like the country north, but literally I've been moving closer and closer to the city as far as for as long as I, been living there. So yeah.
And you're like pretty close, because I went to your house when we were writing.
Yes, I moved. I've been moved like 3 times since then. But yes, I'm
so
even closer and closer
and closer.
Yeah.
One day she's gonna live in Atlanta.
right. No, I actually do now. I was like, for all the girlies who say that like you don't live in Atlanta if your address don't say Atlanta, it says Atlanta now.
Oh,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But I feel like people do that everywhere. Like, people in New York be like, no, it's different if you from da-da-da. And
in Houston, we have the same thing.
What's it in Houston?
So, like, it's Houston.
Yeah.
Like, either you live in, and Houston's pretty big. Mm-hmm. So if you don't live in Houston, you just don't live in Houston. It's a big, it's Houston proper is 40 miles by 60 miles.
Yeah.
That is the entire city of Houston. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
But if you live in Missouri City, you live in Missouri City.
But
Most City, as they call it. Or if you live in Sugarland,
Yeah.
or Pearland,
Yeah.
or Katy, that's Katy. You live in Katy. That's far.
But here's the thing about Atlanta, though. Everybody lives in Metro Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Atlanta airport is technically not in Atlanta, so it's like weird.
Yeah.
But of course, you know Omarosa, the song, that's not Atlanta. Have you heard that?
I know Omarosa from
I mean, what's her name? Amaretta.
Amaretta. I was like,
Not
Omarosa.
Not,
You know her?
No, not Omarosa.
She rapping?
She probably is. I wouldn't be surprised.
She was on the House of Villains.
Oh, was she?
I think so.
Have you watched that show?
I watched the one with Candy Muse.
Okay. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a good time, a good mess.
And then Plain Jane was on
I
the
know.
recent
I
season.
peeped.
Yeah.
I actually gotta sit down and watch it. I just keep seeing the clips, but I need to watch it.
Yeah, I want to see that show. I want to see this season of the show because my sister's on it. I love Plain.
Oh, I was like, who?
Who? What sister? You have a sister? I didn't know you had a sister.
I'm like, wait, what's her name?
Because it's all to be a villain, you have to have been a villain on something else.
Yeah.
Someone else was like, "You should be on House of Villains." I was like,
Yeah.
"Where do you do that at? How does that make sense?"
Yeah, from congeniality to villain
To villain
Yeah.
to House of Villains, House of Villains.
Right.
Is misspelled. You actually wrote on my album.
Yes.
You were the producer of basically the whole album, with the exception of one song. Working with you is so great because we both have really, really hyperactive ADHD.
Yes.
But the way that it works for both of us is simpatico, as they like to say. We really, the way we would do it is I would sing some stuff just in a voice note, send it to Ocean. Ocean would write to it and then send it back to me. Then I would actually have to start actually writing to it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it truly is a puzzle piece. But I like people who think like that because I always feel like when you're creating music, I think people sometimes get too caught up in like structure at the beginning. You should just go crazy, and that's what you do. And I'd be like, okay, let's bring it here, and then vice versa. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if people did that more, it would just make songs more fun these days. Like, you know, just like have fun with what you're doing and don't be scared. Try it. If it sound a mess, it sound a mess, and you know, do it again. But like, that's why I think the album is so good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there was so many songs. There were songs that. I'm sorry. Hold on. Pause. There's so many songs that I just remember going, wow, this is gonna be a bop.
Yeah.
And there were some songs that we didn't even touch until almost the end of the album. Like, and now I love this song that we wrote at the very end of the album called "Run."
Oh, Run is everything. Yeah.
Run. I love Run because Run is kind of a little off the beaten path from the album.
Yeah.
It's more EDM-y. It's more, housey. It has it. Well, the whole album is kind of house, but it's more EDM house.
Yeah. Yep.
You're such a great collaborator.
Thank you.
One of my favorite collaborations that you have written is you have a song called Omelette.
Yes.
And then you have a collaboration remix called Omelette au Fromage, which when I tell y'all, go listen to Omelette au Fromage. It was a banger in my house for many weeks.
Oh, word.
Probably months. I would listen to it constantly, especially if I was driving somewhere. Omelette au Fromage was on, and I would have it on repeat because it was just. And then you find something new in each person's verse. How did this song come about?
Well, okay, so I knew I wanted to do a remix to it because I just love the pace of the beat. So the original Omelette, like I really enjoyed, but like something just felt like I wanted to hear different voices on it. So what I did was I was like, imagine I create a song with like some of the best or like, some really like dope, like notable rappers that's like out right now actively.
Queer rappers
specifically. Yeah. And it was so many more people I wanted to get on it. It was just the timing wasn't right. But like also what I did was I took like 8 bars and it was just a loop. I took that loop and I sent it to everybody. So there was no beat. They didn't know what it was going to sound like. I wanted them to be themselves over that section. And then I went through and like strategically went and created the beat for each part. But I think if To date, that's probably like my most proud song because of how many people we were able to get on it. Like,
You had Sookie on it.
yep, Sunky Angel.
Sunky
yep.
Angel. When she,
Piss on the flout.
yes, my favorite is when the beat drops. So did you send that part to them too?
I didn't send them anything.
You just heard the
It was just the dun, dun, dun. That's all they heard.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Because there's some parts where people are singing, and I'm like,
I
where did
sent
they get
everybody
these?
that way. Everybody,
Wow.
everybody.
That's really brilliant. Those are all, you can tell how brilliant of an artist and a creator these people are. Look, y'all are great. I would love to have you on one of my songs.
Period.
But I'm so happy to see that you and these people have just like come together. Did you know any of them before?
All of them were my friends. Like
Nice.
I one thing about me, I really genuinely like to connect with queer people, and especially like queer people that I just like. So if
Yeah.
I like somebody, I'm not scared to ask. Like that's how like even before like Bob was like my drag mom, I was like, please, I want to be your friend. Like I want you to like, and then that happened. Tony Talks the same way. I was like, one day we should make a record, and then we've done a whole musical together.
Musicals,
like.
yeah.
If I like you, I will reach out to you. Like I'm not scared, and I feel like that's just how you have to be these days. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and also like it's just better numbers when we're all together because we already get labeled like queer music or gay music or drag music. So it's like if we could like all kind of come together and like collaborate and stuff, I think it just like kind of like helps everybody, like helps the full.
Quiet as it's kept, the talent is over here.
Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up.
There are some people on that radio who can't do half the things that you can do.
Yeah.
And it's
Thank you.
crazy. I'm like, listen, and it's not, I mean, your producing is out of this world, but your ability as an MC is just mind-boggling. I sometimes don't even know where you get it from.
Thank you.
I think that you became most famous or most viral and famous from your Wanda Vision,
Absolutely.
Wanda's Cunty Vision video and song.
Yep.
How did this, like, where did this come from? Was it just, were you watching, you were just like, like, when did it?
No, yeah, I have a daily like stem. It's like an audio will just catch my attention and just like, I would just like say it for the full day. Like today it's the ooh, ironically. But like literally I would just do something every day and like, I just kept listening to that. I just thought that was so the weirdest little song thing that they did or whatever. And I actually saw my friend, Boy Radio. Boy Radio. He was dancing to it, like the actual thing. And I said, I'm going to turn this into a mix. And I literally like within like maybe 20 minutes, I think the beat was like pretty much mapped out because it was just like, I was like, this is so catchy. And then the pattern just start. And I don't know, I think it's just a little bit of insanity and ADHD and I don't know. I just love to like stem. That whole song is just a little vocal stem. It's kind of like chanting, but it's really just like noises. You know what I mean? With like 2 bars.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. I love it. And once you start doing stuff like that, you can't stop. I always say that's my, you know how Doja Cat did Moo? That's my Doja Cat Moo. It's like, there's some talent here, but what the fuck am I listening
What is
to?
that? You didn't stop there though.
Oh yeah.
You did Wanda's Cunty Vision, then you went to
Agatha's Revenge.
Agatha. Well,
She had
it's
to
been
get her
Agatha
revenge.
all along. Agatha. I was like,
You ain't the only witch here.
you ain't the only bitch here. You fell off in 2017, bitch.
Let's wake it up.
I know whoever fell off in 2017 is shook.
I know they're probably watching this right now. Shook. It is what it is. You gotta put it in the music.
Do you like witches?
I think I am one, or I want to be one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not practicing. But I would love to be a witch.
She's like, I'm
or a
not
wizard.
practicing.
Both.
I mean, I feel like, there could be a bit of witchcraft in your craft, in the way that you craft music. Or just divine grace in the way that you...
What is a non-binary witch called?
A bitch.
Oh, you ate that, and that's why we make bitch track. I'm seeing the... It all makes
We
sense
got
to me.
bitch tracks from bitches.
It makes sense to me.
People are like, don't call me a bitch. Call me a bitch. Call me a bitch. I am magical,
Okay,
honey.
let's wake it up.
I got magic in these titties.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
So I called you and said, Ocean, I need a bop. Several times. And you said, okay, let's do it.
Yep.
So I told you that it was really wonderful working with you. How did you enjoy our collaboration
I
process?
genuinely enjoy working with you. A lot of people aren't really, I'm going to be honest, I think that because people like are pushing out content and just, we're in the era of content right now and algorithm, I think that people are just using things to how should I to be honest with you, I think a lot of people and this can be okay because this is what we're living in, but a lot of the drag girlies, they'll make music to almost sell like it's merch. Yeah. It's like a quick, 1, 2, quick, 1, 2, quick, 1, 2. And when I got with you, and it's been a few other people too, but when I got with you, the way you were so hands-on and so particular, and you taught me the term the wall of sound, and I have been using
over
that
a Christmas song.
Over a Christmas song, and I've been using that ever since. So anybody that can stimulate my mind creatively in that way, I just love working with. And I think that's why the album's so great. It's just unique. And no shade, the girls gonna be mad, but it truly is one of the best, out of the Rue Girls especially, albums as a collective. I think it's the one.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Yeah,
truly.
this is our album.
Truly.
This is our album, The Crystal Ball.
Get into it.
Honey,
Get into it.
you can get this album if you want to this is an actual album of The Crystal Ball. If you want to get this album, you can get this album on SaphiraCrystal.com. It is just beautiful.
It is. You want to hear a funny story about it?
What?
I had Trade come over one time.
Just once?
Well, this one time.
Uh-huh.
And I really normally don't care, but sometimes depending on who it is, you got to just make sure you safe and when you hooking up is a little risky. I had RuPaul posters and stuff. It was me and drag. So I just let me just slide this down. But I left up this album. I said, I'm not taking this down.
This is your.
After we finished, Trey looked. I swear to God, he looked and he goes, "Who's that?" Oh. I said, "Oh, that's the album I produced." He was like, "Oh, okay," and just shook his head. And I was like, "What are the odds that he asked me that?" I thought that was so crazy, and I was like, "I gotta tell Saphira."
Yeah, I mean, she looks like a bad bitch.
Yeah, we didn't have no conversation at all. But he made sure he said, "What's that?"
Who's that?
Oh yeah, that's the album I produced. Trying to be like, "Oh yeah."
You know her? You got her number?
I was like,
was he cute?
I didn't see him, but we'd have a good time.
Okay, so my question to you is now, because we're getting into it.
Let's get into it.
What you mean you didn't see him?
Okay, well, I did see him. I'm trolling, but here's my thing about hooking up with people. I need some sense of connection. If I don't really have a connection with you, I don't know. It's I would can you say here's a bottle of water, how's your day going? And then we could do all the fun stuff. But I've hooked up with people in the past. It wasn't about that life. No, it doesn't give that. And then it's just too I don't know. I just never been like that. I don't know. But also too, the apps are just so weird. I swear to God, I had somebody on Grindr before say, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey." And they go, "Sorry, I'm not into fat."
You hit me up.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
I've had people say,
but honestly, that I laughed. I thought that was funny as shit. Luckily, I don't care, but I was like, bitch.
What if I had feelings?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have feelings either.
I was
girl. What is your app of choice?
I don't really use them, but if I did, it'd probably be Growler, Scruff, Grindr, Jack, Sniffies, The Blowers.
Is that in order?
Christian Mingle. No.
So you use them all?
I have.
Is what I heard.
I have used all of those. Except
I don't really use them, but every single one.
I have used all of those, and the things people say are just so crazy.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is true. I feel like I have resting, don't fuck with me energy because people usually. I've had a couple, very few times where people will say some stupid shit to me, but usually they're either like I'm not into it or they just ignore me, and I'm like, I love that the most,
Yeah.
honey. And sometimes some people I thought were ignoring me just didn't see the message,
Yeah.
because I'll come back on and like 3 months later they'll be like, damn, I missed this. I'm so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, come get blown out. I'm gonna blow that back out, baby. I'm about to make you wish you ain't never missed this one right here.
Have you had people? Have you had the? Are you really Saphira? Is this Saphira?
Yes, all the time.
How does that? How do you react to that?
It depends. Like if they're cute,
Yeah.
then I'm like, yes. Are you trying to get fucked or not?
Yeah. Let's wake it up. Let's get to
Like, yes, it's me. So do you want the stick or not?
Yeah.
If they're just a fan, then I'm like, yeah, it's me. Thanks for the love. If I'm not that interested. I don't want to be putting it all out. 'Cause people might get.
They like,
this-
okay,
They
so-
might get this answer.
right.
But if I'm not really interested, I'll be like, yeah, thanks. Oh my God, you're so wonderful.
Yeah.
And just like give them a little, like, all right, moving on, moving along. You know,
voice is crazy
You ain't
over
the
there.
only witch here.
Okay, you
Like,
wait. Let's wake it up.
honey. No, so I'm in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but we're open, and so I am on the apps. I don't, sometimes I'm the kind of girl who finds somebody
Yeah.
who I like to have sex with, and then to call them every time.
See, that's how I was in. I've been in two long distance, not long distance, but long term relationships. Two for 8
When I
years.
met you, you were in a long-term relationship.
Yeah. I was.
Oh, that face.
I sure
Not that
was.
face.
All of a sudden, my stomach just no. But yeah, that did happen. I
was.
But yeah, they were both like so long, and I think there is something about that. Like, not to sound like cheesy, but I really do feel the more you know somebody, it makes sex better. And I feel like I guess that makes sense. But like, I don't know. It's like I want some type of connection. I want a reason to like for you to stimulate me. Like, I need like a reason. Like,
I
and it can be
mean,
simple.
I think that is the reason I like to have sex with the same people over and over again, because the first time it's going to be either great or it's just going to be good, or it's going to be fine.
Yes.
I will fuck you twice.
Yes.
Because the first time, it's
It's the dance.
yeah, we don't know I don't know how you like it. You don't know how I like it.
Yep.
I'm very vocal about what I like. So I'm not high maintenance. I'm high maintenance out of bed, but in bed, not high maintenance
Yep.
at all. I feel like it's very important to just like, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Don't do this, and we're gonna have a good time. And then so we'll have a good time. And sometimes they come a lot and I don't come.
Yeah.
Like one time I recently had a hookup and he came like 6-7 times.
Damn.
And then he was like, I don't think I can get fucked no more. And I was like,
I know that's right. So you in it for them. You want to make sure you pleasure the person.
I mean, I wanted to come.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
But I do make sure, like, I do have like a rule, like you'll come before I do.
yeah,
That's like my rule.
I get that. Why is that for you?
Because I put a lot into it, so after I've come, it's gonna take a second before we can do it again.
That's what it is, and I also don't like the. I guess it's crazy to say this, especially because they're experiencing the reverse. But like, I can tell you're waiting for me now because you done got yours, and I'm like, well, girl, if you're not into it now, I'm not. You over here staring at me waiting
Exactly.
for me. You need to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, keep that same energy.
Yeah, like do what you was doing about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah,
Like,
you were getting it.
Yeah,
you were
like-
really. I was really into this.
Yeah,
I thought we
so-
want to get married.
No, for real. I'm the same way. I'm like, let me get mine that way because I know how to continue the performance at that point because I'm good. So yeah, but
You've written for Bob the drag queen. Bob is your mother.
Yes.
How did that happen?
it started. Bob actually reached out to me, and it's so funny because of just like my online just presence being so scattered over the years. Because he was like, he saw a clip of me doing I did a verse to RuPaul's Lucky around season 13, and then he saw the WandaVision thing, and then I think we did something, and he went to a profile, but then he saw like somebody like in blue face paint when I was in my club kid days. So he's like, which one? You know what I'm saying? So from there we just got on the phone, and then he told me he wanted to work on music. And it was on the set of the Black music video where he was just like, oh my gosh, you're my drag daughter. I just was thinking about the moment and the opportunity. I was like, I've always wanted to work with you. And like, it was really awesome. So he's been very supportive ever since. And it's like, it's weird because I'm like, I started drag with Drag's sister. So like, I'm like a pandemic queen. But then it was like years after that, it's like he adopted me from a, just like I guess like more opportunities and just like just.
He went to the orphanage.
Yeah, truly. That's what happened. I went to the
She
orphanage.
went to the orphanage and said,
and Bob stopped
"You're
by,
the
he
one.
said, that one.
I'll take that one."
Yeah, the one with the blue.
Mommy Warbucks.
Yeah.
Bobby Warbucks. Hey y'all, it's me, Saphir Cristal, and I'm here today to talk to you about the exciting world of GLP-1s. No matter why or how you start your weight loss journey, it can be tough and overwhelming. But now, thanks to Ro, it doesn't have to be. For those who want to start their GLP-1 journey, Ro is here to help. A common misconception is that GLP-1s can be too expensive or that the process can be overly complicated. But on Ro, you can get affordable GLP-1s without any hassle. Ro wants to help people lose weight. That's why they have the lowest cost options out there, whether you're paying with insurance or even cash. And with Ro's helpful insurance checker, you can find out whether or not you're covered for GLP-1s for free. If you decide to move forward, Ro will support you throughout the entire process and make your journey carefree. No paperwork, no hassle, no waiting on hold. Join the over 1 million people who have trusted Ro to check their coverage for free. Go to ro.co/Saphira for your free insurance check. That's ro.co/SAPPHIRA to see if your insurance covers GLP-1s for free. Go to ro.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. Hey y'all, it's me, Saphir Cristal, and if you're going to be in Provincetown this summer, come on down to the Pilgrim House and catch my new show, Mother Knows Breast, from July 16th to all the way to August 19th. You have all that time to see it, then come and see it again. It's live music, it's comedy, it is everything you want and more. I can't wait to see you in P-Town this summer. Mwah. A lot of us know what it's like to have a thought that comes completely out of nowhere. Something dark, disturbing, or just wrong that your brain throws at you when you least expect it. Because it feels so out of character, you don't tell anyone. You just try to push it away and hope it doesn't come back. But it does come back. And for millions of people, no matter what you try to do to feel better, the thought just keeps coming back stronger. That isn't a character flaw or a sign of who you are. That can actually be OCD. Not the organizing stereotype, honey. Real OCD is persistent, unwanted, intrusive thoughts that feel totally out of character, along with mental or physical behaviors you feel driven to do to get relief. These thoughts can feel very real, which is what makes them feel so upsetting. But it doesn't have to be this way, because OCD is highly treatable with the right kind of specialized therapy. OCD needs ERP, which is proven to be the most effective treatment, and that's where NoCD comes in. NoCD is the world's leading provider of OCD treatment, and it's covered by insurance for over 138 million Americans. All their licensed therapists specialize in ERP therapy and will help you learn to take power away from intrusive thoughts in live, face-to-face virtual sessions. They also provide support between sessions when you need it the most, so you're never facing OCD alone. If any of this sounds familiar, visit nocd.com to book a free 15-minute call. That's nocd.com. I think the first time that I was introduced to you outside of Wanda's Cunty Vision was your song with Lala Ree.
Oh, Bad Bitch Tip.
Bad Bitch Tip.
Yes.
And I was like, who is that? And they were like, and my best friend, Honey Davenport, was like, that Ocean Kelly produced that. Like, she is great. And so Lala Ree was on season 11, 12?
13, yep.
13, 14, 15, 16. In 16, I just remembered loving two things by you and said, I have to work with Ocean Kelly.
That's crazy.
And that's, you know, I have that one of those brains that, like, I know what I like.
Yeah.
And know what I don't like.
I love that.
And I think that some people are like, this is good. And I'll listen to it and be like, all right. It's not going to last long, but go off.
No, I appreciate that. I always try to do something like, I don't know, I just always try to do what I can to like stand out and make the track unique. And again, like I'm just one of those people who looks at music like a puzzle piece. So I just like to make sure that take my time with it too. And when I was doing like earlier stuff on Drag Race, every time it would say "Ocean, I need a bop," the producer started with saying like, "Oh shit, I need a bop." So they kept bleeping it out. But the whole point, I put the motherfucking tag there was so the people could, you know what I'm saying? So then I had to go start writing it and say, please, at the top, like, write it in the lyrics. And then I think they caught on because they stopped doing it.
Yeah.
But, I was like, let me just be clever and sneak this in. And nobody said anything, so I just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's sickening. You have written for the girls, not just producing, but like actually written the song for the girls. You're as a songwriter, what would you say is your favorite type of music to write and your least favorite type of music to write? Because I've heard you do a lot of different things.
That's a good question. My favorite type of music to write, I really just...
And I mean lyrics and all.
Yeah, I like writing like raps. And I don't need much of a beat. I don't like a crowded beat. I want the rap, my vocal like style to be an instrument for real. So it's like... Even when I did Omelet, even I wrote to just the doom 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 doom. Like everything I do, I just need a little simple. I'll write the whole song and then make the beat afterwards because I just need that simplicity. So my favorite would definitely be just like any rap. Anytime I could just get on the beat and rap, boom. But my least favorite thing to write, I don't know.
I mean, you have written things from...
Slower records are harder. I can say that.
Okay.
Slower things are harder.
How slow? What do you mean? Do you mean like a ballad? Have you written ballads?
Kind
Or do you mean like the thing for Angeria?
Oh,
Y'all
no,
wrote
that was fun. That was good
Yeah.
because it was a different genre. But sometimes R&B can be like a little bit challenging, and I think it's just because vocally I don't always have the range, so my brain is not naturally going to, sometimes I be
Bitch,
like, but
you have the... Because, honey,
don't
let me tell you something.
know.
You sent, I believe, to me... I sent you something.
I was so proud of that. I love that song.
I sent you that. You sent it back to me, and I was like, well, whose album is it?
See, I just need a vocal coach. I feel like I would be more confident from a singer perspective. But like, I can hold a tune like here and there. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I just need that extra. I think that's why I Believe is my favorite song on the album.
You have a great voice.
Like,
I love your
thank you.
voice.
I
You have a
need to start
wonderful
singing more.
voice. You should sing more.
Yeah.
I think that like when we're around people who have trained in voice, just because you've trained doesn't mean you're good.
Yeah,
It just means
yeah.
that you have technique.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? But you have a natural sound that is really gorgeous.
Yeah.
That, yes, I mean, if you feel like you need to go and get some
some of that technique.
Yeah, just get a little bit of technique. It'll take you a long way because you have the timbre that allows itself to be recorded very, very well.
Thank you. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I love that about your voice. Yeah, you kept being like, I can't sing this, and then you would sing me stuff, and it would just be sung, and I'd be like,
now listen, my voice sounds crazy. Just tell me what you think about the lyrics, because I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, am I tone deaf? The worst thing is when somebody think they can sing and they can't. And I just don't want to be that girl. Like, I hate those girls. Like, I just be like, listen, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? And then I'm working with people like you, so it's like who can like blow. So I'm just sitting here like, yeah. Sometimes it can be a little awkward, but I try my best to just make people like give them what they want, but like
here it is. I
Yeah.
hope that you can. But what I love, so it's a funny story about our album is that the first and third song, because I think the third song is Run, and the first song is the fourth, the Run and After Hours.
yes.
After Hours, you sent me like stepping out in step 13, my stick 13, and then I sent you I Am the Rhythm That Pumps Through the Night. And with Run, I had COVID when I wrote those.
Are you serious?
When I sent you back those melodies,
Yeah.
I was home with COVID, and I had nothing to do because I had COVID, so I couldn't go anywhere, and I could barely do anything. But if you ever hear those, if we ever, I mean, there's no reason to release them, but if you ever get the chance to hear my voice notes that I sent Ocean, I am singing these. I don't know if it's the medicine or something, but I was blowing on those freaking tracks. I was like,
you should put it on your stories. I think people like to see the process of stuff like that, and it's cool to see the evolution because it was. I do remember that you had sent me like several, and I was dead ass listening to them. I even drug
put them
into
right
the
into it. Yeah, I remember
dropped
that.
them into the session, and I was like, we gonna find something here, and we did.
And we did. Who is your favorite person to work with?
Um,
It don't matter. Go ahead.
who is my favorite person to work with? Who is my favorite person? I don't know if I can say that. You know what? I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Sophia Cristal. How about
Oh
that?
wow,
about
me? That's so unprompted.
Oh my god!
I hope
No.
you didn't feel threatened.
Well, not at all. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I think, and I've worked with other producers, and I've enjoyed
Yeah.
many other producers, but even some, like we had a mixing producer who, Daniel, and the funny thing about him, he said Ocean is a beast.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, these beats are really hot.
Oh my God,
like,
that's good.
Ocean is a beast. He had some other things to say afterward,
yeah.
but like the meat of
The
what he was saying was
foundation.
like, this is a really hot beat. We need to fix this, and
Mm-hmm.
this, and make it, mix for your voice and your And I have like a very special voice when it comes to singers who. I'm a singer who was trained to sing in a room that had no amplification. You know what I mean? And so it's hard for me to reel in this instrument in a way that, like, wow.
That was hot. I was into it.
Wow.
That was a good one.
That's crazy. I was trying to be a dainty lady with my big old titties, and all of a sudden I'm just. It didn't come out like that. But yeah, I realized that,
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
I have this big voice, and it's hard to rein it into a mic. And, that's what I love about your voice. And what I love about, I realize recording artists usually don't have the biggest voices.
It's the opposite for me. Like, I train my voice just hearing myself. You know how people be like, oh, I hate the sound of my voice. And I just can't even fathom that, because for as long as I can remember, I've been like constantly recording myself. So I feel like I've been training myself to sing better or like figure out the vocal tones that I want. But it's the live stuff where it's like, if I had to sing Believe live with you, I would be like, girl, make sure they got the auto-tune, make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, or something. But that's what I want to like get more comfortable with, like that technical, like live.
I watched Janet Jackson sing, do a concert in, where were we? In Las Vegas. And I was like, ain't no way there's not some kind of auto-tune on this, because she doesn't even sound real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, she sounded great.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was bad. I was just like, this is clearly how much money you got to do to be able to do that? Because I want to do that live. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke.
So yeah, you're a great singer. You're a great rapper. You're a great producer. How do you even come up with these beats? Because I understand the vocal stems.
Yeah.
For the melodies.
Yeah.
But the beats are always so fire.
For me, I always start with production, but the thing about it is I just like to use sounds that are just like strange and like unorthodox, or just use a really good sample. And I really don't know after that. Like, I don't think too hard about it. When I'm hearing something, if it sparks my attention, like I just immediately like either find a pattern, and if I don't, I move along. And once I find that, sometimes producing can actually be kind of boring. Like for somebody to like watch it, like it's not really cool. It's not like on the movies where they like, oh, hot, hit it, boom, boom, and then it's like, no,
get on that beat.
It's one me sitting here like in my pajamas eating Doritos, like click through an instrument. Don't like this snare, don't like this, and it's like it just takes time. And then once you find those elements, though, you kind of start to hear it come together, and that's when it's like, the record starts to get built up. But yeah, I just. When you're creating, there should be like no rules. You should be able to just like go crazy. Yeah. And I allow myself to do that. That way people can like tell me if something goes too far, like reel me back in. But I like to just go there. But so far it's worked. Like the Wanda's Cunty Vision, I'm like, this is so stupid. this is like my best song ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not sure because I do love Agatha All Alone.
Oh, Agatha.
And I really do love the newer Agatha one, which was
Multiverse. No, I don't even know. Down the Country Road.
Yeah, down the country road, down the country road, or down the witches. Yeah, I was wondering how did that come about. Who are your musical inspirations?
It's definitely it's always been like Busta Rhymes. Mm-hmm. That's probably
I can hear that in your rap.
Yep. I grew up. Lil Wayne was my first favorite rapper.
Mm-hmm.
All my favorite rappers are the problematic ones. Like, truly, like
Lil Wayne
up,
and I share the same birthday.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. September 27th.
Young Money. Mm-hmm. I'm with that. That's
not
crazy.
the same day. He's 42 and I'm not.
Period.
Talk about that.
And then of course, like everybody, loves Nicki Minaj, and it's like, and
well, I mean,
yeah. Well, okay. Well, we could, yeah.
Loves her rapping.
Loves Nicki Minaj's music, correct. And as well as like Lil Wayne and Kanye and like all these people who are like, again, I think they just kind of go there lyrically. Mm-hmm. Like growing up, I think I've always just been inspired by that. It kind of, hearing people like that give you permission. Also, of course, Missy Elliott. That's a no-brainer. Like Missy, the production, Timbaland.
You
know what I'm saying? Timbaland.
He's got a masterclass.
Beats. I peeped that. I might should check that out.
It's good.
I've he does the thing on TikTok now where people go up there and he what am I saying? He lets you play the song, and if you don't like it, he will tell you, like with sound effects and all types of
stuff. That's lovely.
Yes. And
I think that's great.
Yes.
I think that people these days need connection to someone who's done it all and can really say, this is good, this is not good, this is trash, there's potential here. Yeah. And they can hear it, because I think that in this world that we live, where there's such a echo chamber, where people are telling you that something's good and that shit's trash. Honey, it's not good.
Yeah.
And then you put it out in the world and it just goes.
Yeah.
And then there's sometimes where something's good and it doesn't do well or as well as you're hoping. And the other day, someone told me, they said, I looked at your numbers. They're actually pretty good. Like, they're not the absolute, like, sold out, like, millions. But, like, for your first album, these are pretty good numbers.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I feel like we, as a whole, because we watch so many successful people just go viral on TikTok and Instagram like that, from like period on, period ah, and then people are like, this girl got a record deal. Yep. I haven't heard a single song.
Yep.
But, you see something like that and you start to get down on yourself, and you have to remember, we're freaking artists.
Creativity and capitalism, it's like water and oil. It, like, it don't go together in the same way. You know what I mean?
At all.
And I think that's what it is. That's what that stems from. Like, as a creative, nobody wants to, you want to monetize your thing so that you can, benefit from them, but it's truly about the art at the essence. But we're so far gone from that as a culture, unfortunately, but here we are still making songs.
Well, speaking of making songs, a lot of people have made some songs, and some of them have been great, and some of them, So I want to play a special game with you.
Okay, let's do it.
It's called Rate a Verse.
Oh.
You're an amazingly talented songwriter and have written some of the Mount Rushmore of Drag Race. So I figured we'd play a little game today I call Rate a Verse.
Okay.
I'm going to read you some lyrics to some tunes from some of the famous Drag Race sisters.
Oh my God.
And I want you to rate it on a scale from basic beat to runway elite.
Okay.
Or as you would like to say, what's your game that you like to play?
Bopper flop.
I thought it was rate it, pay it.
Oh, wave it or pay it.
Wave it or pay it.
Wave it or pay it. Wave it or pay it.
Okay.
So we're going to wave it or pay it?
We're going to wave it or pay it today.
Okay, period.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm scared.
The first one, we're just reading you the verses.
And I don't know what it is? You don't have to tell me. You don't tell me.
I won't tell you. I won't tell you.
That way I won't be biased.
Yet another dig. I'ma get another gig. I'm gluing down my lace front, yet another wig. Collecting coins, getting yet another big paycheck. Who's next? Tell me who's on deck. You're sipping on the haterade, yet another swig. Frying up some bacon, bitch, yet another pig. I'm a redwood and you're yet another twig. All Stars 2, yet another gig.
We are absolutely waving that. That's Alaska, right?
Actually,
Or was that Bob's verse on it?
Bob?
That was Bob's verse on it? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. We're waving it. 1,000%.
We're waving it. Okay.
1,000%. And if I said no, then I wouldn't have a drag on it anymore.
You're like, my mom would kill me. Good thing I guessed that, right?
Yeah, no, Bob can write his ass off, and I don't
Bob
think
be writing.
People be sleeping on him, but he be having bars.
I'm sorry, A Bitch Like Me.
Yeah,
another one of those songs.
A Bitch Like Me is a stunty queen. Don't listen.
I'm a bitch named motherfucking. What is it? Like a pick. I'm a pimp named motherfucking Slickback.
Yep.
And with a click clack, boom.
Yep.
And I was like, ah.
I got the crown, but a bitch ain't done. Yeah, Bob, he be having some
Number
lines.
one. I love Bob's pen. Mm-hmm. Sickening. Okay, this next verse 2. Get down. Let me see your booty clap. Like it? Let me see a double tap. Feeling higher than a Google map. Come and drop a pin on me. Hey, giving head like a power top. Looking better than a Photoshop. Hating, take me to the coffee shop. Can I give some waffles, brah? Can I get some waffles, brah? Anus. Maybe it was my reading. Maybe it wasn't.
I'm going to pay it.
You gonna pay it?
I think I have to pay it. Well, only that last line, but that is Alaska, right?
It is, yeah.
And Alaska is in like, you don't understand. I honestly think like, what was it? What was the album?
One with High
Puppet. What was it called? Her name is on the tip of my tongue. This girl. Pound Cake.
Pound Cake.
We found it. We got there.
I was like,
the album Pound Cake is arguably also one of the best like songs from the albums from the Rue Girls.
Oh yeah,
she has a song on there called "Invented That" with Jackie B that is so fun and so smart. And I listened to it. It recently I just came back into like my orbit of music, and then I was just listening to this whole album. Like it's so incredible. Like it is what it is. Have you heard that record? It is what it. You need to listen to. I can see you doing something like that.
Yeah,
I can see you doing. Something
I've never done. I don't know. I might want to do something like that because I think
you have that, like those stacks and like.
Well, that too, and I just think that it's like so. Being funny is so much fun, and just having fun with music. The Crystal Ball, though it is a great album, and it as a fun album, it's not funny. There's some funny moments in it, but it's not like one of those. It's not like Ain't It or like Lil Pound Cake even. I don't know who else has funny music, but like Bob's music is funny, but it's not necessarily funny music, if that makes sense. Like A Bitch Like Me, cunt.
Yeah.
And like hilarious, but also very cunt.
Yeah, you can do both.
And yeah, I think that's something I'll try to do. All right, third verse. I'm a spooky girl, hocus pocus, now you're cursed. Don't have to say you're ugly, 'cause you figured it out first. Yeah, you think you're in the sun. You're so dumb. Just wait. Got a supersized umbrella, about to put you in the shade.
Say that last line one more time. Got a
supersized umbrella, about to put you in the shade.
I'm a wave. No, I gotta pay it.
You gotta pay it.
I gotta pay it. I gotta pay it.
That's Come Through by Priyanka.
Maybe I have to hear.
I told you it might be my
Maybe
reading.
I have to hear the rhythm, like the pacing of it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
But also to that. But see, that's the thing. Like I'm so analytical about like lyrics, but then there's lyrics when you're intentionally trying to be like rappy and really go there. But then there's like the pace on like a bitch track. Then you know what I'm saying? It changes the perspective of it.
Your lyric in my song, Keep It Cute. I'm from the country. I'm from the South. If you talk to me, ho, watch your mouth.
I got a lot of notoriety, so F the clout.
You could never step to me. Go fix your gout. That.
Yep.
I'm a top 3 girly in the conversation.
It makes my toe throb every time.
Every single time. My favorite. I'm the top 3 girly in the conversation.
I ain't even being cocky.
That's my occupation. Yeah, work.
That's my occupation. And that's point blank period. Ovulation. And that's why it's no shade, but sometimes I just be paying it, even if I like it, because because sometimes when you're doing like campier stuff, like it's you know what I'm saying, like, but like I don't know,
So I understand because you're like, no, there was a better way to do that.
Yeah.
So okay, this last one, I've been that bitch. Yes, I love that drama, fishy, feminine, up and comer. From the Clintons to the Obamas, I keep it tight. Now they call me mother. Jaded queen, bitch, I love that drama. Fishy, feminine, up and comer. From the Clintons to the Obama, I keep it tight. Now they call me mother.
Wow, is that like an underground artist? You think that? I don't know.
What do you think of the verse?
Listen, I would never pay Mother Rude. That verse is actually arguably that's a rap track.
Yeah,
like from beginning to end. We waving at 10
yes.
out of 10. And also, if I said no, it'd be a red dot, like pointing right at
boom. Like, take her out.
Ocean need a what? No.
Ocean, I don't need a bop at all, honey. I don't need nothing. We got some viewer mail.
Oh, period.
You want to listen to some?
Yeah.
Let's see what they have asked. Which queen from Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, would you want to collaborate with, but have never gotten the opportunity to?
Alaska, so we're going to go back and we're going to wave that instead of paint.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
I truly would love to work with Alaska because again, I really like the album Pound Cake. I think it was genius. Like the Brazil record, everything was so smart. Like it just be little things that just like I don't know. I would just have to say Alaska and everybody else I've honestly worked with, like which has been like an honor. Like you. Bob, like Monet, like all of my favorite girlies, Silky, I love so much. We have like a lot of cool, fun tracks. I work with so many of the girls, like, but yeah, I think if I did work with anybody, I really think Alaska needs to make another album. And if she does, I really want to be a part of it.
Well, hit her up. I think she's actually in the works. So
let me go ahead and call her real quick.
If you weren't in music/entertainment field, what would you be doing?
I would be a WWE wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling got me into music.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's essentially drag, and I guess it's entertainment, but I would absolutely be a wrestler. They cut promos like it's.
I love WWE. It got me into like a lot of things as well. I would also probably be a WWE wrestler, and it is entertainment. Mm-hmm. It's less entertaining than it used to be. Yes. I will say that.
It was very problematic, but sometimes you just need a little problematic things.
Maybe it was problematic, but it was funny. It was like now it's just like reality TV.
It's too UFC. It's too like housewifey. Yeah.
I'm not trying to watch reality TV.
Yeah. I want to see Stone Cold come out with a big truck spraying the ring with milk.
I want to see The Undertaker get buried, and then the next time I see him is at the next freaking thing where he comes back to life.
Yep.
Honey, I want to see Kane make fire strike somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Yokozuna sit on somebody.
I want to see Shawn Michaels and Triple H pull down their little draws. And like the camera have to cut to the uncensored, and they
I want to see Shawn Michaels and Triple H do a lot of things naked.
I do too, yeah, and that's why
maybe not currently, but back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know what they look
DVR,
like now.
That pause, rewind, and stop when
Honey,
he used to hate to see me coming.
My mom was like, "You can't be watching wrestling. That's some faggot shit."
That's crazy.
Sorry. This is gonna be one for the editor. Ain't it? Ocean, you're stunning. You're wonderful. I love to listen to you pretty much every week, if not every day. Where can the people find you?
You could find me everywhere on social media at Hey Ocean Kelly. That's Hey Ocean Kelly. I'm on Instagram, the Twitters, X, I guess, whatever it's called these days, And
no, it's called Twitter. We dead named Twitter because Elon Musk dead names his daughter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So fully, yes, yeah, Twitter, and that's everywhere. Grindr if you're cute. If you're not,
and the funny thing about being cute is it's in the eye of the beholder.
And I'm fully trolling. Don't miss me.
One of my favorite things is someone would be like, "Isn't he cute?" And I was like, "That's all you."
Oh, let's wake it up.
Yes, he is cute for you. I love that for you. And I truly do mean that because especially that means that he's not coming this way. Oh
my God, I'm screaming.
Congeniality.
Okay.
Well, I love working with you. I can't wait to work with you
you.
again and again and again. I feel like, Ludacris had Bangladesh. I feel like Kendrick Lamar has mustard. And I feel like Lil Juke is with Megan Thee Stallion. And mine is Ocean Kelly.
Oh, I love you so much. If you call me, I'm always there. I'm
Yes.
always down to work, and we always do it. Ooh, so you don't understand. That's my vocal simmer today.
And the funny thing about that is actually, people think that's me singing. That's not me singing. So that song is actually written by a friend of mine named Alfie. And he had a band called Dynamite Orchestra. And the reason that this song came about was because once upon a time I used to have this show, this night called Pumps for the girls and those who love them. And he was in college at the time. I was young, so he was in college at the time. He came over to the place, and I took him in the back room and gave him a blowjob.
Oh.
And then I made him give me one. And by made him, I mean I was just like, all right, you're done, my turn. And then, like, I don't know, a year later, I had a song written about me.
Oh, word.
And literally in the song, it says she'll bring you to heaven in the bathroom stall. She'll bring you up and drop you down to your knees.
Life imitates art.
You know what I mean? And it was, baby, if you give a good blowjob, you might get a song written about you too.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
So-
well, hopefully it's not a bad one because you might get a song written about you then too.
Look, just give a blowjob.
Right. See what happens.
Get a song. Well, it's been a pleasure having you. I love
Thank
you
you
so
for
so dearly, and I cannot wait to work with you again.
Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, ladies, gentlethems, we love you so much, and I want you to always remember to truly love and accept who you are, when you are, where you are, how you are. You are perfect today. Bye.
Yay. See you later. Ocean Anita.